Welcome to another edition of Fantasy Football Come True Outtake. You can catch us right here every week on YouTube, and you can also catch us on Tobacco Road Sports Radio. And of course, that's the show I host. That's Fantasy Football Come True. But right here on Fantasy Football Come True Outtake, these guys, B. Foster, Ron Fun, they don't need a host like me. You want to know why? I told you last week, because they don't. They're going to tell you what the deal is this week, the players coming up, what's happening. So here we go. Fantasy Football Come True Outtake. B. Foster, Ron Fun. It's your show, baby.
Yeah, man. So I got two guys I'll throw out for you, man. Again, I told you on the show, man, we attacking this Seattle defense, man. They're the worst team in the league against wide receivers, basically because they score so many points, man. Every team's got to play catch up, man. We got Deebo Samuel out this week. We taking advantage of the opportunity, man. We going straight to Kendrick Bourne at 3,500. Kendrick Bourne, the weeks that Deebo Samuel was out, he had 4 targets. Wrong. 5 targets, 6 targets, 6 targets. I'll take that against Seattle all day long. He's going to pay out for you easily at 3,500. Give me Kendrick Bourne as one of my plays this week. Second guy I'm going to give you. I'm going to my man, the rookie, sensational young rookie who's been balling out of control, man. Ron Fun told you that. The winner of the Miller Maker is coming out of Ohio this week, man. He took the quarterbacks on one squad, man. I'm taking the quarterback on the other squad. I'm going with Joe Burrow. All the man does is throw for 300 yards. That's all he does every single week. Those are 300 yards, man. He's been a little unlucky with the touchdowns. But this week he gets another family on the low, another fantasy-friendly team in the Tennessee Titans, who are the most efficient team I've ever seen on offense, but they're terrible on defense. So Joe Burrow is going to have to put up points, man. He's got one of the best wide receiver cores in the league with T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, A.J. Green. Not quite washed yet. We thought he might be washed, but A.J. Green's been coming to play the last few weeks, man. So with that, that stable of weapons, man, love Joe Burrow at only 6,200. Put up 40 points last week. May not get you 40 this week. 25 plus, definitely in the realm of possibility. Joe Burrow and Kendrick Bourne.
That's what's up, B. I came front. I like those, but I wish I actually came to the game plan with some lock guys tonight, man. I've done my research, people. Like, I've been researching. I did my research last night, but I really haven't had a chance to distill all my research down to like the team or a couple guys or a couple picks. So if y'all don't mind, man, why don't we just do something a little different? I'll throw out some guys that I'm thinking about B, and you kind of help me figure it out. For me, I'm doing it right now based on everything I looked at last night. I like to pay down at quarterback, and I'm not going with Newton at 5,700, even though he's interesting for tournament play.
Great bounce back. Could be a bounce back spot for him.
Could be a bounce back play. I ain't messing with Tua. Be too new. But I'm looking at, based on everything I got, I'm looking at Carr. Because again, I'm telling you, I feel like the Millie Maker's coming out of Cleveland. One of those games. Or not Cleveland, but Cincy or Cleveland tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So Carr at 5,500 looks interesting to me.
I like Carr. Cleveland's been bad against the pass. They're kind of a pass funnel. Similar to Seattle. They're good against the run, but bad against the pass. Derek Carr's been sneaky solid, man. Sneaky solid. Been putting up points, pretty solid every week, man. At 5,500,
He doesn't have like a big 30-point game or nothing like that, but 20 points again. I went with Bridgewater last week. I was happy with 20 points out of Bridgewater. If I can get 20 points out of Carr right here for 55, might be okay.
Yeah, I think you can slot him in for 20.
Okay.
On the road, he's an underdog. It means they may have to sling it a little more than they want to. So.
And then I like to, on wide receiver, man, I like to do the same thing. I think I like to pay cheap for wide receiver just because I just do. But seeing Keenan Allen at 6,200, this is sticking out to me.
It's a Lock button, man. Don't even ask any questions. Every lineup you make, put Keenan Allen in it
You
and
feel
lock him and
you
lock him.
you feeling confident on that?
I listen. The most confident player of the week, Keenan Allen, 20 points. Lock it in.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
I mean, $6,200, dog. Like, that's the price I like to pay for my wide receivers. I don't like to pay any more. If I can find a little less.
Yeah. Keenan Allen should be a $7,000. Adam Thielen is 7,200. You telling me Keenan Allen shouldn't be right around there with Adam Thielen? They same similar type player. Tyler Lockett 71, Allen Robinson 7,000. Like, you telling me Keenan Allen is not the level of these guys?
The only thing, though, they're going against Denver, B, and that's they played their division rivals, and Denver's defense has been pretty stout.
Denver don't have Chris Harris no more. Denver don't have these corners that they used to have. Their defense line okay. Chubb and them boys is okay, and it doesn't matter, man. Herbert loves Allen, yo.
That's true.
That's his boyfriend, man. Dog, 10 ever since Herbert took over, just hey, that's what rookies do, man. Even though Herbert's been very good throwing down the field, very aggressive. Rookie guys, they find the guy that they're comfortable with, man, and they lean on him. And Keenan Allen's been that guy.
And we talked about how the Chargers are playing fast, and they played a bunch of plays against New Orleans a couple weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
And last week, it looks like they got 40-some pass plays.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Keenan getting the let me look at this. Keenan's getting a lot of the targets too. So, hey, that's that. But B, let me hit you with this, man. We hit him 3 times in this season already with the best quarterback wide receiver combo or quarterback running back combo, and we haven't played the middle and make it the way we need to, man. Can we build the lineup, man? Can we?
Let's build one, man. Let's build one.
Even if we don't build it all the way, but let's see what the pieces might look like.
We're gonna trust the process, man. We're gonna use the formula that we told the people to use.
Okay.
And we're gonna put at least half of it together for them.
All right. Well, what's that formula?
So, man, you said the Miller Makers coming out of Ohio. So which game you want to use, man? Which game you like better?
I think we got to use both of them, unfortunately. But
yeah, we can use both of them. So which quarterback you want then? Let's start there. Which quarterback you want?
The quarterback that's going to put up points and throw more touchdowns is probably Mayfield, if I had to pick. Mayfield going to have to sling the rock because they ain't got a running back to go to. They do have Hunt, but they can't just hand the ball off. So the quarterback got to do more there.
So that's why I'm going to disagree with you.
Okay.
The Raiders are one of the worst teams in the league against the run. They've given up the most touchdowns to any running back. They've given up the second most pass catches to any running back in the league, and the most yards to anybody. They're one of the worst in the league against running backs. And your boy Stefanski came from Minnesota, where all they do is run.
That's true.
Kareem Hunt getting all that work this week, man. Baker gonna do a little bit because they're gonna go some play action. He gonna find, my man Bryant down there on the. They're missing OBJ, which I think your boy Higgins is good. So he's still solid, but they missing OBJ, so they could lean even more on the run this week. And we like to, when we talk about running backs, we like to target home favorites. Kareem Hunt is a home favorite. I like the run game a lot better than the pass game for.
Okay. Well, let's throw him in there. I'm gonna throw Kareem Hunt in there.
Okay.
Throw Kareem Hunt.
So in that case, your quarterback gonna have to be Carr or Burrow. Which one you want?
Whoa. You okay? What's going on? All right.
We live, bro, and uncut.
My bad. We really went on uncut.
Live.
Oh man, but it's fine. All right. So we're gonna go with Burrow, man.
Burrow. Okay.
Burrow.
So if you're going with Burrow, then you need to pair him. You need to pair him with one or two of his pass catchers. You got a
Okay.
lot of options here.
All right.
Let's pair him with two of his pass catchers.
Okay.
Which two you want to pair him with? We got AJ Green at 45. We got Tyler Boyd at 66, and T. Higgins at 56.
Let's go with Boyd. Let's go
We
with
got Boyd. We'll throw Boyd in there at 6,600.
Depends if everybody, is everybody else gonna have Boyd?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
People not gonna have Boyd because Boyd is 66. We talked about Keenan Allen at 62. People gonna rather play Keenan Allen at 62 for 400 cheaper. People gonna rather play AJ Green because he's only 4,500. So Boyd is gonna go overlooked a little bit.
All right. So we got Boyd. What else we gonna go with?
Let's do AJ Green to save us a little bit. I do think he'll be heavily on because of his price, but we'll take him to save some salary.
And then we're gonna bring it back with somebody from Tennessee side.
We're gonna bring it back with AJ Brown at 6,900.
Okay. All right. There we go.
So you get now we got Kareem Hunt. You want to bring Kareem Hunt back with if you just want to talk game script, if we say Cleveland gets a lead, they run the ball with Kareem Hunt. Raiders playing catch up. Who's their catch up man? Who's their wide receiver or their weapon? Is Darren Waller.
Yes.
So you can throw him in at tight end. So right there we have a quarterback in Joe Burrow with two of his pass catchers, Boyd and AJ Green, bringing it back with AJ Brown. And then we get the secondary stack with Kareem Hunt, bringing it back with Darren Waller.
I like that.
That's 6 of your 9 guys. All you need is another running back, a flex, and a defense, and you win $1 million.
What? All right. Here's what I had the biggest issue with, B. Before we fill out the rest of them skills.
We're not filling out the rest of them slots, Ron, unless somebody want to send us a check.
I struggle with defense. How do we think about defense? It don't really matter.
The way you pick defenses is you want to pick. We don't care about how many points a team is going to score. That doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything for us. The way you score points with defenses in fantasy is getting sacks and turnovers. So you want a team that's facing a team that drop backs a lot or turnover prone quarterback. You also want to look at a team that's at home. I know we don't have fans this year, but you like a team that's a home favorite, which suggests that they'll be winning, which suggests that the team will be throwing a lot, which suggests you have a chance for interceptions and sacks and turnovers. There's nobody that stands out for me this week. I'm paying all the way down. I'm gonna get the folks the whole lineup here, but I'm paying down to the Dolphins is where I'm going down to. Even though the Rams are a run-heavy team, Goff doesn't scare me. The Dolphins are at home. They've been a very underrated defense this year. Very underrated. They have 17 sacks on the season, 5 picks, 4 fumble recoveries. They played San Fran and the Jets, but they scored 15 and 12 points the past 2 weeks. Then against Jacksonville, they scored 12. They played Seattle and only scored 3, but that's Seattle. But still, like the Rams on a short week, The Rams play Monday night. They're on a short week. They got to travel.
Okay.
I'm going with the Dolphins, man. That's the cheapest viable option in my opinion.
I might go cheaper and get leverage on the field. Go to the Vikings. The Vikings might actually show that they men this week. I know it's odds of it on high, but if your boy Rodgers throwing the ball and he have a bad week, I can get some points and everybody else short because everybody else gonna be on Devontae and everybody.
Yeah. I mean, it's only saving you 200. If you need the 200, yeah, go ahead. But if I got 200, I'm getting up to the Dolphins.
Getting up to you. Okay. All right.
Vikings just haven't shown me nothing this year, and they just traded. They just went into tank mode by trading one of their DNs to Baltimore.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of salary left after that, so the sky's the limit. But I can't front B. We gonna do a bunch of milli makers this week, man. Let's go in on this. Let's just get it in this week.
Hey, let's put them in, man. We'll be transparent again on results next week.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll put a couple in, see what happens.
Hey, we win in Ohio, baby.
Actually, if you don't see us this week, you might know what the result was if you don't see us back next week. Catch us on the island somewhere.
No doubt. That's where y'all need to be, on the island somewhere. Folks, you heard it right here. The fellas decided to give y'all a milli maker play this week. You can't beat that. I mean, anything can happen in fantasy football come true outtake, because that's what it is. It's raw and uncut. It's the outtake. But you heard them, Ron Fun, B Foster, giving you what they do right here on Fantasy Football Come True Outtake. But don't forget, make sure you catch our full show. You can catch it on Tobacco Road Sports Radio every single Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. This is a show that puts money in your pocket. On behalf of B Foster, Ron Fun, I'm your boy, Hot Rod Funderburk, and we're going to catch you next time, folks.
There we go.
Bam.
There we go. Let's see.